Welcome back everyone, my name is David Arroyo, and in this video we're going to be discussing the Inktober entries of 16, 17, 18, and of course also 19 and 20. It's the 20th of October, so it's the right time to do this. Let's start with this one, which is the first one that we're going to analyze. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, which you can also see on my channel, all of this is done in Procreate. I start working with inks, obviously, because it's Inktober. I don't do any pencils, however I could have, but you know, to save time, because these things take on average it's about anywhere between 3 and 4 hours to do all 3 characters, like one of these sheets. So that takes quite a bit of time. Right, now the important thing here is which characters are these, right? Because they're all from the universe of Reset, so which is a webcomic that I'm making. For those of you that don't know it yet, you can see a lot of this stuff on my YouTube channel and on my website as well. Just check it out. Also, the links are in the description below. Everything you need is right there. So let me quickly give you guys some information on these characters that I'm drawing right now. These characters are part of a faction called the Hybrids. The Hybrids are part human, part machine, and they're basically outcasts that had to leave the fortified cities of the Union because they were having illegal augmentations. Okay, so basically the Union, like I said in previous videos, likes to control everything. And one of the things that they definitely want to control are the type of augmentations that people have. This is to make sure that the people that are living within the fortified cities basically stand a chance of fair employment and stuff like that. So, for example, if you were someone that had a really cool implant in your brain that allowed you to, you know, work faster than everyone else, but, you know, no one else could have this implant, just you, because only you are the only one that knows how to do it, or these type of things. Well, basically the Union doesn't want that. The Union wants everyone to have equal opportunities and so forth, and at least on paper that's what they say. The real truth is that they just want to control things. You know, they don't want anyone to have the opportunity to be able to rebel against what they have. Like, for example, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is something that is extremely controlled by the Union. No one is allowed to develop a general self-aware artificial intelligence. This is completely illegal, and the Union goes to unbelievable lengths to make sure that that doesn't happen, right? And so that's basically what all this is about. Also, these two, so these are number 19 and 20, they're also robots from before the Resources War, so before the actual Union was created. Now, I'll quickly go back to that artificial intelligence thing. So the Union wants to control everything in terms of at least definitely everything that is happening inside the fortified cities, considering it's the Union that basically made it all possible. Now, what happens is that when people want to develop like AI systems, they have to go through Union code. Okay, they have to be certified. It all has to run through the Union. Like I said, they don't want any surprises. They do not allow people to create software that could think and analyze for itself and make its own decisions, basically become aware. They are very, very skeptic of that. They don't trust it, and they believe that an artificial intelligence system that is capable of you know, self-awareness could be extremely dangerous and is very unpredictable. So they prefer just not to have it, and that's why it's so controlled. They'll literally do everything and anything to stop it. Right. Which brings us to the next point. So these two robots. So these are robots that used to be in service during the wars. So instead of having people fighting wars, which obviously also happened, the grand majority of the wars, the resource wars, this is before the period of reset, they were fought by these gigantic robots. Okay, they're autonomous to some degree. Obviously, they're not self-aware, or at least not self-aware to the point like humans. They're incapable of individual thought and analytical thinking. What they're really good at is the purpose, what they're built for. They have very specific instructions, and they're very good at following these instructions. They're made for search and destroy type of missions, rescue missions, assault missions, these type of things. In the world of reset, or in the time of reset, these type of robots are found and hacked in order to have them work for factions like the Acid Skulls or the Hybrids or people in the Outlands. So that's basically what happens with these type of robots. So there you have it. These are entries 16, 17, and 18, and of course 19 and 20. I will see you guys in the next video with the next batch. Take care, guys. See you soon.